always say na kunyari, your family naman is not abusive, they're supportive, they put a roof over your head, they feed you, and then you know na when you come out, there's a potential na that gets taken away. I say, come out when you get
Oh, you will not be fed.
Yeah. No, diba? People get killed.
Kicked out of the house.
Yeah.
I get it.
Not fed.
Yeah,
But
so
let's try to have a little bit of fun with the topic. So we're not overly like first topic of the day, But let's say for kicks, we can come up with a fake number. What do you think the best coming out number is?
Happy Pride.
I think dapat mga 13, ganyan, 12. Yeah.
Well, take into consideration bullying, though.
Exactly.
The jokes,
all of the circumstances,
all that. Because I feel like 13's not a good age.
No, for like formation of like your personality, your...
But you have the proper support system, maybe.
Yeah.
Parang hirap.
Well, given if you're coming out, that's my support, syempre. But if wala, I always say before, lalo na yung interviews, lalo na when I get interviewed because of pang ganyan, when's to come out, I always say, when it's safe for you to do so, you come out. Kasi syempre ideally, you come out when, diba, you realize na you're something else. Pero, I always say na kunyari, your family naman is not abusive, they're supportive, they put a roof over your head, they feed you, and then you know na when you come out, there's a potential na that gets taken away. I say, come out when you get
you will not be fed.
Yeah. No, diba? People get killed.
Kicked out of the house.
Yeah.
I get it.
Not fed.
Yeah,
But let's try to have a little bit of fun with the topic. So we're not overly like first topic of the day, rumors, Let's do this. In a perfect world, but consider just the general environment that we live in here sa Pilipinas. Sorry, you guys live in sa Pilipinas. What would be the perfect age? Because when you say 13, you still have to go through the schoolyard stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm not 100% sure that's the best time. If you miss out and not come out, say, before you hit your 20s, then you're missing out on the fun.
Yeah, dapat at least sana before college. Kasi
How old were you?
I didn't have to come out eh. I don't have
How old did you tell your parents?
I don't have a coming out story.
You didn't tell them, but they just knew.
It was clear and present danger from day one.
Even present danger, strict scrutiny test. Yeah.
Danger.
Okay, so because I'm gonna say my number, 18, 17. Like that's ideal.
Kasi parang you get to declare to the world na this is your preference. So you'll get to publicly attract yung same preference. So,
but then do you miss out on the open kind of early stages of public display of puppy love?
Both of you guys are exclusive school guys, right? Ryan did
no, not. Oh, so Ryan and Dora, I mean.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
Ryan AHS?
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Like what I noticed with my friends who were gay in school is like they had a different age for when they told us and when they told like their parents, their family and stuff. Early on in like high school, maybe 15. But actually, also you already knew, like what Mo was saying about Raymond. You can kind of tell. Like of course, it's not something you can assume just because someone's feminine, right? But you have.
But there are some obvious.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, there are obvious signs.
That's the Dora story, right? Dora never had to come out because it was so goddamn obvious.
Yeah.
No, Dora.
Yeah.
Right. So,
parang diba, so sorry, just medyo serious na naman. Pero in an ideal, perfect world kasi no one has to come out.
Yeah.
Well, then why do we put our pronouns? That's our own little way of coming
that's
out.
That's different naman. That's for that's for making a safer space for trans people.
Yeah.
That they don't have to announce. If everyone announces their pronouns, they don't have to be like, he announced his pronouns, so he's probably trans.
Okay, so do you know, and this is getting too woke, everybody listening, I apologize for those who just kind of like too early for this, guys.
Aga pa.
Are there, and this is me just not hanging outside with people and talking, so forgive me. But there's a bunch of straight people who consider themselves theys and thems.
Straight people na they
No.
them. No. Because
So
they
that's
them is
then-
for
So, but can't I go? I'm a they them, but
Yeah,
I'm
no, you can
straight.
say you're comfortable if you address as they them, yeah.
But why would you be if you were straight?
But see, isn't that then a form of coming out?
I don't follow.
Am I confusing? What?
Yeah, I
Do
don't
you follow. Ryan, do you follow?
Not really, but
One more time.
Okay, if there's no need to come out, right?
Yeah.
And pronouns, I'm not sure if they're related to the coming out thing. I think you're saying it's not. But if I say I'm a they them, I'm coming out as trans man or
Or
trans
as non-binary?
Non-binary.
Like,
Yeah.
But I'm not straight because straight people don't say they them. Gets?
yeah,
I get your point.
yeah.
Parang it's connected to the pronoun kasi. So parang when you
Yes,
declare it to
so-
come out.
So why? That's why I'm confused. It's like if I say I'm they them, then I must be not straight.
Not straight. Yeah.
But straight people don't have to come out, right? This is what we are, and people know, and
Right.
we don't have to say outright that, oh, I'm she, her.
Straight.
But I have my pronouns on all of my socials because of what Dora said. Because it's just a show of support to our trans brothers and sisters. And that's why I have my pronouns there.
I never knew it was a show of
sense.
support. I just thought it was more like it was just Mr. Miss, the second to third, junior, senior. It was now just part of our prefixes, suffixes,
No.
and whatnot.
No, that's why. That is why people put their pronouns. Straight people
Right.
put their pronouns in their bios.
Oh, but what I don't get, I met this dude and his pronouns were they, him. So, I don't know, can you explain that to me? But,
Yeah.
Like Dora, diba? Dora
Any,
is
nakalagay.
she, her, he,
Yeah.
any.
any. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Dora, do you know anyone who uses they, them? Ako wala pa. Ako
I know
namimik.
a
Ako
couple
wala
of
pa.
people who does they them.
They, them.
Is it hard to get used to
Yeah,
calling them
it is.
they, them?
It
Oo,
is.
no?
It is.
Like, grammar-wise, gonna...
Yeah, grammar-wise.
Grammar-wise. Pero
That's
kasi,
wrong.
we-
Subject, verb.
no, di ba we use they, them naman talaga singular, as a singular.
Yeah,
Not
even if it's
specific.
like a band or something, right?
Oo. Parang, if you don't know someone's gender,
Use of
or
them.
if it's like a, yeah. But
Them.
to use they, them, to a singular
Conversationally.
specific person, yeah, is not common.
It's
Not.
an offensive question because I think that's my role.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
go.
If I don't care about any of this shit, does that make me not a ally?
No naman.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
No,
If you don't respect people's pronouns, yeah.
no, if you don't care.
No,
for
if I don't
any-
really care. Or even maybe think it's stupid. Not that I don't respect it.
Yeah,
Like, you
if
can
you
have
think
it.
it's stupid, parang counter.
Because it's important to them.
Yeah.
Pero parang you just like,
Ally
whatever.
mo, I know
mean,
that about you.
if you're-
That's why I want to be an ally, but I'm never gonna put he, him on my bio because I think it's stupid to have to kind of just do that. But I also don't want to be labeled as not a friend of the community. You get what I mean? I'm like in this weird area. I'm like, fine, I'll do it for you guys.
But there's that.
It's like a you're invited to
Begrudgingly.
birthday party ni Tin, oh. Okay lang. Oh, let's say you're turning 40. It's a 40. It's a monumental. This is like it's a big deal because it's in a new decade and all this. Okay, of course. Like you're one of your best friends. I'll be there. But there's a theme. Bridgerton.
First of all, that's the last theme I would pick.
I know.
Kid, first of all, you will never turn 40.
That. But no one's like, fine, I will go because like you're like one of my best friends ever, and I'm so supportive of this moment for you. But Jesus is dumb. And I feel that way.
Yeah, you can feel that way, but I mean, I know your heart. So I think that's why I'm like,
That's what I'm saying. I'll go to your party. I'll hate every moment of it.
But I'm there.
I'll leave it.
Yeah.
Thank God.
my wedding Bridgerton theme.